Hey guys, this is Risk here, and I am back with episode 2 of stopping 2 base Ling floods, and today I am just going to be jumping straight to a replay. This was against my GM opponent. He ended up playing random on Dusk Towers, and to be honest, I was very unprepared for his all-in. But we're just going to sprint right through. In the last video, I gave you the steps. The steps are going to go ahead and be spot, morph, pull, build, and scout. Those are your 5 things. Now in this case, in this game, the order ended up being, since I didn't have my Bane Nest, it was spot, pull, morph, build. So like I said, a lot of those are interchangeable. You kind of got to get a feel for it based on the map. In this case, since it's Dusk Towers, the #1 most important thing is blocking your ramp. I'm going to go ahead and go from my vision. I'm not going to show the full game. I'm literally just going to show the hold. So we go for the greediest possible. Maybe I should slow down here. We go for the greediest possible where we go hatch, gas, pool. Pretty standard stuff in terms of just your average kind of greedy opening. Everything's going along nicely. We got our Overlord Scout. And we have this Overlord here. This one's being sent to spot the gas and then bounce back to the third. This one over here is going to loop over here and head over to the natural to spot that gas timing later on. Anyways, you can see I go for my classic double queen, and we get our Baneling Nest on 30 on this map. And if you remember from the last video, I said specifically always get your Baneling Nest at 28 unless you have a reason to do otherwise. In this case, it's Dusk Towers, so I like to get away with a 30 Baneling Nest, which means I have 2 more drones mining for a short period of time. Now, this was my first tell. Spotting this Overlord, or not Overlord, spotting these Lings was very odd. This immediately irked me. That's the only word I can use. This is so strange. I can understand if he was looking for something, but it's Dusk Towers. Your Overlord's going to spot anything across the map, so these Lings are already very, very awkward. And if we go into my vision, we can actually slow down here. I'm like, what's going on? What in the world is going on? So I'm kind of confused. I'm trying to spot. I'm trying to feel where things are at. I'm moving my Overlords around. I see the Queen. The Queen was kind of him telling me, I want to all-in you. I actually ended up making a second Bane Nest accidentally. I ended up canceling it. So look at this. We immediately went ahead. We pulled this Queen. We pulled this Queen. We get them to the ramp as soon as possible. And look at this. We're going to immediately queue Lings up right away. Get them Lings built. Look at the unit stab. He has 10 Lings on the way. Go ahead and go to everyone, and I go ahead and morph these. So I pulled, I morphed. That's that third queen I was talking about that I always get right away. And I actually go ahead and make 7 more drones. And you might say to yourself, 7 more drones? Are you crazy? That is the beauty of having a third queen, is that it offers a lot of stability. So we morph these Banes. We end up canceling this Baneling Nest. And from here, his ginormous Ling flood comes. Now, I only spot it right now. I only spot it right here. Now, I already have my queens pulled because of that earlier spot, and I've just felt it with the queen moving out. I kind of felt it. You kind of got to feel when the all-in is coming, and some people are like, well, Risk, that doesn't exactly work. I need exacts. Well, sometimes you just, it's that sense that there's something coming. I saw 4 Lings not in their normal place. I saw this queen. You're putting the pieces together. I saw the gas timing. I saw that he was still mining gas, which is still completely normal, but it still adds to the fact that, hey, if he's going to go for Banelings, it's a possibility. If he's going to go for a Ling flood, it's a possibility. So this is the moment we spot it. Had we not had these queens here, let's say they were back at their bases, my reaction doesn't change. The instant I see this, I would pop back to my base. I would go click, click, morph, morph, because these Lings are always here anyways. You always make that pair of Lings, at least 1 pair. So this defense, even if I just started it right now, it would look exactly the same. And we can go ahead from my perspective. Look at this. He actually already starts off with a bunch of Banelings. But the nice part is that we have transfuses from early on. And bear in mind, this is a GM all-in right here. Nice little thing, I switch out the low health queen, I bring in a new healthy queen. This queen is going to inject the other queen that has a lot of energy. Keep this one alive. Wait till the last second, inject. And then we're going to go ahead and inject this one right here. Inject, and now this one right here is going to almost have 50 energy to heal this one. So that is the beauty right here of the 3 queen opening. It offers so much defense. There was that spine crawler I was talking about. I'm going layer behind it because of that gas bank, and we actually built even more queens for stability. And from here, we're just gonna go ahead and here's the scouting part I was talking about. We feel comfortable enough that we can actually leave our naturals. So much so that we end up getting this huge hit right here because we're bosses like that. And that's essentially the game right there. And queens have already regenerated. There's lings there, and the game is over. So I could show you the rest of the game. I easily go on to win it, and my opponent is down 7 drones, and I have lair on the way, and I'm about to take my gases, and I have a million queens, so I can take my third quicker, blah, 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 blah. It's kind of the same idea as the last game. We spotted it, we pulled, we morphed, we built the spine, and we build enough lings to defend. It's so simple. It's actually very, very simple. Ling all-ins are not very good unless they can reroute around overlords and catch you completely unaware. This is also why I would suggest to go for the 3-queen open, where you get that second queen after, or you're at third queen after your second queen finishes. It offers you so much stability. Anyways, guys, this is RiskSC back with another little short clip. I wanted more video footage of me actually holding a Ling all-in. This one, it might have looked like that I reacted way earlier than the all-in came, but I think the result really would have been the same had I not spotted it until later. So anyways, thanks for watching. This is RiskSC. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.